So welcome back here to ESP TV. We now have 9 players on the server. And it seems like the pings are okay. For VP, we have a guy with 40, a guy with 48, and then of course Adrian with 120 as he usually has. And NiP are still with their 20 ping because they're in Sweden and they have 100 megabits internet. So, yeah. But yeah, hopefully we can get this game underway. Finally, an hour delayed. But yeah. Hopefully it will be worth the wait, as this is of course the grand final of this tournament. The winners will take home $1,500 while the losers can go home with 750 of those. And of course, I'm joined by the lovely Rob, follow Rob Harris, right here. Not next to me, but next to me with the power of the internet. How are you doing, Rob?
Yeah, it's God, these delays, man.
I love the fact that the first night he's been clean all night, and then when I introduce him as Rob, he's gonna lag out. Let's see here.
Kidding, right?
Oh, now it's back. You're just okay. It was just for the introduction. You just.
Yeah, I was just trolling you.
Oh, Rob, best troll 2K13.
These delays, man.
These delays, man. The delays broke your internet. Now it's just not League of Legends destroying esports. It's Rob's internet destroying esports.
Thanks.
But yeah, we do have a very interesting game. It's going to be NiP versus Virtus.pro, and we're going to start out on Train. Yeah, we're going to start on Train. So I can't really remember last game I saw NiP and Train. It's been a while, but not that long as far as I'm concerned.
The last game I can remember was when they played LAN. They played versus VeryGames 116-14.
Yeah.
Can't remember which LAN it was.
That might be the case.
They've probably played it since then, but
yeah. But let's see. I'm just gonna set us up with the logos as we are ready to jump into the first half of this game. First map, first half, and here we go with the knife round. And we've been saying all night that almost every map we've been playing is like, it's a CT map. The CT team is going to be the best one, and blah, blah, and knife rounds are important because CT teams need to win this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to repeat myself and say that DE Train is a CT map, or used to be, because everything seems to be changed around these days. But usually DE Train is a CT map, and you want to win this knife round and go to CT. So let's see who'll come out on top here. And, of course, do remember to tell all your friends about the stream. The Russian stream is at 1,500 or 5,000. Whoa, there we go, screen desktop there. But the Russian stream is at 5,000 viewers right now. We need to beat those guys, show the Russians that we're better than them. We're just better than them. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, we're going to have the knife round right now. And, what? Oh, okay, Rob is restarting his internet. Awesome. So, we do have Forrest remaining. He'll be taken out. So, it looks like Virtus.pro are going to have the choice of either go CT or T now as they've won the knife round. Swab and go. Okay, so we can go back to me now. As we move into the first half of this game. So, Virtus.pro are going to start CT. The question is, can they take an early lead? Because usually you see the CT team on DE Train taking an early lead. And I'm really looking forward to see this because Virtus.pro are really the underdogs of this game. But they have been playing very well in the games up to this one. So let's see here. Gonna see Virtus.pro on that CT side now, just figuring out the names. And here we go for the first round. We do see the entire NiP team, almost, apart from Get Right, moving in here. And Dosia, the hero man of the last game, pushing straight into here. Should be able to take down one, but he's going to miss all his shots, and Get Right is going to take him out. Not the best of starts for Dosia, who many a fan will be looking forward to seeing as the absolute danger man for Virtus.pro. But took Get Right down to 32, so it's not all bad. As we do see the bomb being on the back of one of the terrorists in there. And we do have a little bug there with Favlaun. But no worries, that's going to be fixed anytime soon. As the terrorists move inside to plant the bomb. So it's 2v4 right now. 2 players still remain for Virtus.pro. As Exis takes one of them down, it's all on Adrian. 120 ping. The hero from Kazakhstan will not take it home as NiP Freiburg will get that first final frag of the round. And 1-2. I'm just going to fix that bug there. And there we go. So, yeah, 1-0 for NiP, of course the favorites of this game. but surely Virtus.pro will be bouncing back anytime soon. Probably the first 2 rounds will go to NiP, as we usually see in Counter-Strike. After winning that eco or that pistol round, do see the next 2 rounds go to the team who just won that. Right now they're going to go straight outside, doing some early damage with the grenades. And yeah, FragOut's going to get in there with a grenade, but double frag coming in from Virtus.pro. Looking okay in this eco round, but yeah, 2 frags is all they're going to get. And no bomb plant. And Rob is going to join the call. Okay, I'm just going to accept Rob here into my call. And here we go. Let's see if we can get Rob on. Hello, Rob.
Hello.
Rob is back. Everyone, hopefully with no internet crashes this time around.
Yeah, we're trying to preempt it this time. Hopefully we won't get anything like midway through a game.
Yeah, but what we see right now is that Virtus.pro decided to buy up. They decided to buy FAMASIS. I'm not quite sure if NiP are all bought up, so this could actually be a good little round here for them. But Dosia's going to come out 1, 2, 3 frags with the FAMAS, taking down 3 players. friberg is up to good, no good right now. As he takes down 1 player, but still, Dosia could pick up a 4-man as he takes down Gateway. Is he going to pick up the ace? No, he's not. Angel comes in, but Dosia picking up the 4-man against the AKs of NiP, and that's going to be the first round for Virtus.pro. Of course, NiP can buy up. And 5th round, it's going to get the orb, but still winning that round very nicely from Dosia, picking up 4 all on his own.
Yeah, that was a really bold strategy from Virtus.pro to actually buy up early on CT. You don't generally see that, so it really caught NiP off guard, and it actually paid out really well. Dosia picking up 4 frags from T-Heaven even. So yeah, great play from him, and it looks like we're going to be in for a treat if he carries on playing like that.
Yeah, hopefully he can bring some of that magic he brought in last time, where he played absolutely insane against VG, and yeah, not really single-handedly won them the game, but almost to that point, because he was so good. The others on his team, of course, were tremendous as well, but still, Dosia played such a great game. And yeah, if you can just bring that to this one, we are in for a very special treat. We do see for friberg here was only with a pistol, while the rest of his team are with AKs and actually an orb. Let's move into the last 45 seconds of this game. We're going to see an outside push from the Terrace team.
Yeah, Kucha picking up 2 frags immediately aside, spotting the bomb, and looks like NiP are still going to try this commit, but Dosia's in a great position to cause lots of damage here.
Oh, wow.
As I say that, Dren picks up 2.
Yeah, and that's leaves just 5th round, and he's going to have a rough time right now. He does pick up Fox, but he's going to get just like, yeah, there's not much he can do here. 1v3, and they're just circling around him like sharks. And that's going to be 2-2. So Virtus.pro taking the lead back early on. NiP got in a 2-0 lead, but Virtus.pro now back, making it 2-2, and an eco now for NiP. So should be 3-3 for Virtus.pro here.
Yeah, if Virtus.pro can take this round, they'll be looking pretty strong. NiP obviously taking the pistol and taking the following round, but the early buy for Virtus.pro really working out well for them, as they then took the following buy round. Actually, NiP were sort of forced to buy friberg going with the pistol, and we're actually going to see an inside push here.
Dosia will be wrapping around from behind, as we do see Fox picking up a couple of frags here with his AWP bot. It's going to be planted for the Terrace side, and that is mission accomplished for the Terrace right now. They want to get that bomb down. They have gotten that bomb down. Forrester's even picked up a weapon, and he should be able to save that while Get Right. Well, it is planted, so they can go ahead and do some damage. Forrest will try the long range as Fox picks up a Get Right. And yeah, he should just save this weapon now. He's going to take down Fox and go for the second one, but not going to get it. He's going to be shot down. And that is 3-2, but buy round coming up for NiP.
Yeah, so if Virtus.pro can take this round, they'll be feeling really confident after winning. If they win this one, sorry, they will have won against 3 buys from NiP in the first 6 rounds. So that'll be so good on the confidence for them. Let's look at the scoreboard at the moment. Dosia once again most frags for Virtus.pro as we'd expect, and Dren doing work as well. And we're going to see an outside push coming in from NiP. 2 players down Pop Dog, 2 players out main, and Get Right's going to come late at side to try and backstab Dosia at side as he takes down friberg. And the bomb's actually going to get planted by Exist.
So here we go, a couple of facts coming in for NiP Gaming as Exist pick up Adrian, and we'll now be holding down this bomb site. Smoke's coming onto the bomb. And nice from Vivlaren picking up one. Going for that second one. Great from Vivlaren. Taking down Fox. Going for the third. Exist will take down Angel, though. And that's going to be 3-3. But, of course, with D-Train usually being a CT-biased map, but now coming into some power for the T team, how do you think it looks like percentage-wise? Is it like 60-40 for CT teams, or how do you think, Rob?
Yeah, it's something like that. We've seen a lot of smoke-based strats on the outside bomb site.
Yeah.
And it's just so easy for the terrorists to actually get out, get the bomb planted without really losing many people. So the balance is definitely adjusting, and people are adapting to the map a lot better, as we see Angel spraying away under that train. Good positioning from him there. But yeah, especially with the Glock balance as well. Oh, just through the smoke.
So yeah, Fox will be picking up one with the Max 7, but will be taken down by GetRight as he picks up that orb. So GetRight now with an AWP, pushing this inner bomb site. Angel, Kusha, and Dosha about to defend. Dosha actually coming into a very good position to take down Forest. Nice little kill coming in. Bomb has to get planted by GetRight, and it will be so far so good for the Terrace team. But CT's one man in advantage, and Exist is very low on HP.
Yeah, this could be really close. So we see Exist the last man alive. He takes down one. Can he make this 1v3 clutch?
Let's see, we'll switch over to Exist, but he is going to be taken out by Adrian, and the defuse is going to come in. So 4-3, 1 round lead for Virtus.pro here.
Yeah, that's pretty good for Virtus.pro. I mean, they looked like they were about to lose a bit of momentum. They went 3-2 up, then they lost the next buy, but they were still able to buy themselves, and NiP actually... Oh, they are still able to buy, so GetRight dropping an AWP for Vivlaren. So, yeah, this is going to be a very close game at this rate. Lots and lots of gun versus gun rounds, and hopefully we'll see some great actions. Exist on 8-4 so far, Dosia on 9-4. Look like two standout.
Angel, wow. Early pick through the smoke, taking out Forest. And that's really the kind of play we see like NiP bringing to the table. Just taking these early smoke shots, just grabbing these early frags and just playing well. And VP are doing the exact same thing. So they're looking like heavy contenders. As Dosia are going to pick up Freiburg, and that small angle Freiburg or Vivlaren will actually take Dosia out in the end. But Angel here pushing out very aggressively into the outer area. GetRight will be taking out Kusha. And it's a 3v3. I'll make that 3v2. Wow. Huge shot by Adrian. And Angel will be picking up the double, perhaps. Peak to 50 coming out. He will be taking out Vivlaren. Huge plays from Virtus.pro to make it 5-3 now.
Yeah, that's absolutely great play there from Virtus.pro once again on the outer bomb site. Dosia 10-for-5 now. Adrian with some great headshots there, actually locking down side. And Angel just sort of roaming around wherever the hell he feels like and just getting frags. I mean, I know, I'll just push up to Pop Dog. Oh, there's a smoke. Boom, headshot. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. We're seeing another eco coming out.
Oh, Angel with a Max 7! Getting the ace! Yes! He will finish it! Angel does not care. Coming straight from heaven. Wow, that was a fucking ace straight from heaven. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. That is hard to stop an inside rush.
Yeah, who needs a rifle when you got a Max 7 and a pistol?
Max 7 pistol and nade, that's all he needs.
Yeah, Angel's like, right, I'm going to go to pop, and then I'm going to go main. Oh, this time I'm going to go inside, guys. Is that right? Yeah? Great, 5-man, cheers.
Yeah, see, guys.
Absolutely.
And he still has the Max 7, and he's going to pick up another frag. Goes for the double onto Forest and Exist. Absolutely demolishes the NiP lineup before being taken out by Freiburg. But still, he'd done the damage, like, traded so many frags for such a cheap gun. And it's down to 2v2. Make that 2v1. Vivlaren is the last man standing. This could be the day where NiP lost a map and possibly even a game.
Let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
No. I'm just trying to build hype, man.
Hype.
Hashtag
We're
hype.
seeing some absolutely amazing play coming out from Angel at the moment, and Vivlaren once again left to clutch for NiP. It's his role, because he's the team AWPer, especially on this map, that he has to... He's always left in these situations if they lose the firefights, and Adren picking him up with some good positional play. But just to undermine how effective that Mag 7 is, look at Angel's money versus the rest of his team.
Yeah, man.
40k versus...
Angel doesn't care, man. Like, he bought Max 7, had a Max 7 for 2 rounds, just, I don't need a real weapon, I'm just going to go with this, and just killed everyone. Wow, wow.
7 kills in 2 rounds.
Yeah. He doesn't care, man. I'm so sad I didn't buy him from a dream team. But yeah, hopefully this is a sign of good things to come, because Docia's also fracking it up right now, but they are going to get that bomb down. As you talked about earlier, those smoke-based plays, as Exist is going to come up huge with 2 frags with the PT50, leaving us in a 3v3, but the bomb is planted for the terrace side, which is NiP. Docia's going to pick up his second of the round as Fox is coming in here with the defuse through the smoke. Let's see here, going to stay on Fox, who's going to get that defuse before FragOut can do anything. He's going to be taken out by Angel as well. Angel pulling out another 2 kills here in this round. He's going to find himself on 15 kills and 6 deaths.
Yeah, absolutely great play once again. He was actually, Fox threw a good smoke there. He covered off both the angles that you knew the terrorists were at. And Angel just sat on top of that train, knew they were on eco, and just covered them perfectly. But we did see some good pistol work from Exist there, and it's a successful round for NiP just to get the bomb down there. But it just once again shows the power of those smokes. And
just a funny little note here. We actually had the vote in the chat, the Moobot vote. 16% voted for Virtus.pro, while the rest voted for NiP. And right now, Virtus.pro are in the lead 8-3, which is kind of normal for Train. But you have to remember, T-side has become a bit stronger lately, plus it's NiP. Like, being in the lead doesn't even matter what side and what map you're on. If you're in the lead against NiP, it's just a sensation in itself, because they have been beating everyone left and right so far in Go. And yeah, Angel is looking so good. Docia's not looking bad at all, and Virtus.pro just playing very well right now.
Yeah, they're really being smart about what they do. 8-3 lead, and we're actually seeing a much slower setup from NiP rather than just rushing straight out. And they're actually going to now commit with only 40 seconds left in the round.
Flaren not winning the battle, and that's gonna. Oh wow, get right evens that one out. Fox gonna pick off a Flaren. But Kusha's still in a good position here outside. He's going to pick up Forest. That's a grenade coming in from Get Right. As Angel has that auto sniper. And this is actually not a failed buy. This is a legitimate buy you can do in this map. Because it's trained, because it's such a long range. Leaving just Get Right with an orb. Which is not his favorite weapon at all. But he's going to pick up Angel. He's going to go for that frag. But he's not going to get it in the end. It's going to be 9-3 for Virtus.pro. Wow, it's really irritating. I can't press tab and shift at the same time. But yeah, 9-3 right now. Looking quite good. Angel still fragging it up 16-3. And Forest with 2-10. I think this is the first time in my life I've seen Forest with 2-10.
There's too much Devil May Cry.
Yeah, man. Too much Devil May Cry, indeed. But right now, looking quite good. They're getting the map control outside, but Adrian says, no, you're not going to get this bomb site from me. That's going to be over my dead body, and Adrian dying is not quite something that's going to happen this round, really. Get Right is going to spray, and should get the kill here against Docia. Good spray control coming out of him. Fox picking up one, and that's the end. Like, NiP are just being shot down. There's nothing more to it.
Yeah, and wherever they go, you've got an angry Russian, or Kazakhstani in that case, just saying, hell no.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. So yeah, looking pretty good. Looking like the game we all wished for, to be honest. Because of course we love NiP gaming because they're amazing people, but they can't win every game. And as Forest comes in and takes down Angel, Virtus.pro are looking quite good in this match and could bring us to a very interesting scoreline in this best of 3. And if they continue the play so far, they have a legitimate chance of winning this game and taking down the first prize here in the Fnatic FragOut League, which will be the first ever event/league/something in CSGO that NiP has not won if they've attended. So that's a first. Right here, as NiP will get this bomb down inside, and Fox hitting an impossible shot to the lower parts of that train, but still, it's 2v3. Make that 2v1 as Flaren takes down Fox. So NiP are going to get that 4th round. Still, wow, I really want to click auto directed, but Fox really wants to show you guys the scoreboard at the same time.
He's just trolling, man. So yeah, going into the final round, we saw some great play from Fox on that B-bomb site. He did miss a few shots, but he nailed that 6th shot underneath the train, proving that you can still shoot there.
Yeah, man. I didn't know that was possible, but he just somehow did it.
Yeah, and NiP looked like they're actually going to finally switch up from working A with smokes and actually taking things slightly differently. and trying to get some picks on B before they do anything. And it worked for them last round as they committed onto the B bomb site and actually ended up with 3 players left as Fox takes down friberg from main. He misses the second shot, doesn't cause enough damage. So.
And Angel will see 2 guys crossing as he throws down that incendiary grenade. And GetRight looking for the frag here, but not finding it in the end. Dosia is still in that good position where he took that 4-man early on. Will take down GetRight. And now 5v3 in this last round. Oh, wow, Exist through the smoke. Takes down Angel, gets that bomb planted, and brings the advantage, almost the advantage, back in the hands of the Swedes. If he can take a frag here, it's going to be advantage for his team. But he's struggling a bit. He's flashed right now. Adrian will pick up Forest. Coming into this bomb site. Great shot by Exist. But is it going to be enough? Let's switch over to him right now. He's going to pick up, actually, that's Farron picking one up. Exist going for that one. And now it's all on Kusha. All of a sudden, Fifth Land and Exist has pulled it back for NiP Gaming, and they will take it. Just doing some damage control as we move into the second half. So that's 10-5, guys, here in the first map in the grand final of the Fnatic FragOut League. I'm just waiting for confirmation from the players if we can take a break, of course, to show some love to the sponsors. Let's see here what they want to do. Of course, you should all go and buy their products, like them on Facebook, etc., etc. It's ISO, XSplit, and Aver Media, of course. Awesome guys. And yeah, we're going to take a break. The players not looking like they want to do anything right now. They're just going to get their drinks on and chill for a bit. So we'll see you for the second half of the first map of the grand final in the Fnatic FragOut League right here on ESP TV when we return. Welcome back to the ESP TV coverage of the Fnatic FragOut League, the grand final, and we're jumping straight into the second half right now, as we do see NiP holding it down as CT. Kusha's going to get the bomb plant in here inside, as they're going to move in with the Molotovs, but GetRight is doing good work, and looks like a round win here early on, as we do see NiP taking that one, but bomb got planted by NiP, of course. The players deciding to start just a little earlier than we thought they actually wanted to, so... But yeah, NiP Gaming getting the first round here in the second half. And Rob, what's your prediction coming into the second half, seeing as Virtus.pro actually did get 10 rounds in that first half there?
Well, it's going to be a tough one because they'll need to pick up at least 5 rounds if they even want to make it to overtime on the T side. And NiP are so strong, especially on the CT side on any map. And they just picked up the pistol round as well. So that's three free rounds that Virtus.pro could have secured if they'd made those Glocks count in the first round. But NiP just worked that too well. So we'll expect to see the scoreline maybe making it to 10-8 in favour of Virtus.pro before they get to buy. although they may buy early. But yeah, it's going to be tough. But I would love to see them do it.
Of course, right now the names are not exactly right, as of course you do see the logo is being correct, not really the names and the flags. But yeah, score right now is 10-7, still in the favor of Virtus.pro, but NiP now getting back here on the CT side here on DE Train, which is as per usual a CT biased map, but lately that balance has changed a lot. But looks like it's kind of the same old here on Train, because we saw VP taking that 10-5 lead, and yeah. NiP won the pistol with relative ease, I must say, and Fiflan will be picking up Dosia here. As we do see the AK buyout, as you talked about, that early buy coming out of Virtus.pro here. So, first buy round.
NiP actually choosing to buy up as well. So, yeah, you see Fiflan with the AWP, you see 3 M4s, and Freiburg's the only one who's not got an M4. He's got a FMS. So, they are definitely ready for this. And as we saw early, Fiflan grabbing that first AWP pick. So, Virtus.pro definitely on the back foot here, and I'm not sure what they're looking to do, because they've got 2 players over towards B, but you've got Get Right spotting all the way at the back, so then no picks are going to go there, and then the rest of the players are just sort of spread out, and it looks like they're going to try and split onto the outer bomb site with 2 players down pop, and maybe get that plant that we talked about earlier with the smokes, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Fox, Angel, and Kusha are making their way in here. As Forest will be taking down Kusha, Angel takes down Freiburg, goes for that second, but Adrian is going to advance here on that back alley, and he's all alone now, 1v4, but he's in a good position. We'll pick up Forest, could go for that second, but Fiflan has him locked down here. And the question is Fiflan goes straight for the pick. Nice little headshot, nifty shot coming out of Fiflan, making it 8-10 now. So only 2 rounds away for NiP Gaming to reach the 10 of Virtus.pro.
Yeah, so 10-8, and that will mean Virtus.pro will have to be ecoing the next round or 2. It depends if they get a bomb plant, really. They'll start getting a loser's bonus now. We'll start being able to see more and more buy rounds coming out of them if they don't win anything. But NiP looking very solid on their setups right now, not really being drawn into all this smoke flashbang malarkey. And if they don't get the smokes perfectly right, as you see, Freiburg just cleaning up completely. Bomb does get planted though, so they'll be happy about that. Yeah,
and that's what we talked about earlier, those smoke-based early rushes with the eco rounds, where you can just basically, you can smoke out 3 places, buy 3 smokes, and you get almost every time a guaranteed bomb plant. And yeah, that's what Virtus.pro did right there, and they're going to have money to buy this next round, I think. Let's see here, yeah, 576k. So Fox is going to have an AWP, and this is going to be the first real buy round, if you can say, of this second half. But yeah, they need to win something now, because NiP are breathing down their necks. It is 9-10, so only a 1-round lead for the Russians. They were looking so good in the first half, but they need to emulate what they did in that first half and bring it into the second.
Yeah, definitely. It's a tough round now. NiP will be taking a 5-0 lead here, and if they do lose this, they will be unable to buy once again. But they are doing a little bit of damage inside, but what Virtus.pro really need to do is grab a few early picks, but they're not going to be able to do that with the way NiP are setting up at the moment. And if they can't do that, they seem to be really short of ideas, because the way NiP are playing, they're sitting back, they're making them come into their crossfires, and it's just making it so much harder for the Russian team to really get a commit on it. As you can see on B right now, you've got Fiflan on the upper ramp, you get right sitting all the way back next to that B1 train. And then you've got Freiburg sitting passively aside. Exist is not really spotting main. Forest is just sitting behind those barrels watching Pop Dog. It's really tough for them to get any entry frags.
Yeah, and especially with Exist having such a good position, and he knows exactly when to shoot. He's going to pick up the first frag, just making it a little harder for this Virtus.pro side. That seems to be kind of struggling on this T side right now. Dosia, though, will bring it back with 1 frag, but Freiburg is going to take it all on his own as Forrest pulls out a double, and it's all on Dosia now with 11 HP to clutch it. He will get 1 more frag, but yeah, 22 seconds remaining. He doesn't even have the bomb, and 11 HP. He's not going to clutch this one. Yeah, he will be taken out by Fiflan. And Fiflan, by the way, he's playing a really nice game here today. Like, even though NiP Gaming are the best team in the world, they of course have haters, and some of those haters, the main arguments are that Fiflan is not good enough to a team, kick him and pick up Muddy or someone else. But this is just another game where we'll actually see that Fiflan, who used to be the in-game leader, really knows how to play his game, and he's actually a very, very solid player. 16-10 right now, sitting very tightly in the middle of that scoreboard. So nice to see Flaren pull out a good game here, getting some frags, because of course Counter-Strike is not all about the frags, but some people just see the frags and make conclusions out of that.
Yeah, so we actually saw a great early peek there from Angel. He came out main and just took down Exist at side. So that's actually the danger player for NiP, taken down early. He's been out on absolute form, 18 for 14, 2 frags higher than Fiflaren, who's the second best actually. So 10 to 10, and Virtus.pro really need to start getting a round or two to take the momentum away from NiP. And with that man advantage, they could make this work, especially with Fiflaren and Get Right on the inner bomb site. So whichever site they choose to hit, it'll be versus only 2 defenders.
Yeah. And that's really the advantage you have as TS. We do see Dosia getting ready here. I'm kind of curious to see if that is a smoke. So he's going to throw that smoke outside. The question is it for the outside push or is it for the fake? It looks like they're going outside. Flashes and grenades are coming in now here for Virtus.pro. Dosia throwing all the flashes. friberg will be taking down Adrian here on that back alley, side alley, Ivy, whatever you want to call it. But wow, friberg's just fracking it up as Dosia will be taking it out Forest in that spot where Dosia was in that first half, and he'll just be decimating Virtus.pro, bringing it on 11 to 10. And looking very nice, 6-0 from NiP here in this second half.
Yeah, looking absolutely great at the moment. Angel's actually been really good for Virtus.pro so far, but even with that first pick, it's just not quite enough for them to gain entry anywhere they go. I mean, you saw them with a one-man advantage, and they wanted to commit onto the outer bomb site. They set up their smokes, they set up their flashes, and then friberg just positioned himself all the way around them, took out a Dren, took out another player, and by that time, Forest was already like, yeah, okay, I'll clear that up, and the round was over.
So right now, we see Dosia here. It's the same with the rest of his team. Very defensive setup. Kush is the only one really challenging, while Adrian is looking for a peek on back alley. But they're not really doing much. They're waiting for this imminent push that's going to come as Forest takes down Dosia with that early little peek. And friberg will be taking out a double here, surely. Takes down both Adren and Angel, leaving it in a 5v2. Just Fox and Kucha remaining for Team Virtus.pro. Fox will be taking down Get Right here. Moving into this inner bomb site. Kucha trying his luck going down lower. Will be jumping. Oh, wow, that was not good. As Forest will take the double. And NiP are going to take the lead right now. 2-round lead here, 12 to 10.
Yeah, looking really good right now. Forest has really stepped it up after a pretty anonymous first half. He's now on 16 for 13. I think he ended on something like 7 for 10, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he's really stepped it up, and he's fragging everywhere he goes now, really concentrating. And it's just really paying off for NiP. 12 to 10 now, 7-0 up in the second half, and we're going to see an outside push coming in from Virtus.pro. Angel through the smoke though, taking down Exist.
Yeah, and here we go, friberg with a clever flash, but there was actually no one there, so didn't really matter that much in the end. And yeah, we said that a lot of times. These strats right now with smokes outside, getting that bomb down. They're going to get that guaranteed bomb plant, but if you can't convert that money you get from ecos when you get a bomb plant into an actual one round as CT or ST, it doesn't really matter. Like 8-0 just speaks its own clear language.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter what happened in the first half either.
No.
A 10-5 lead, who cares? We're 8-0 up, so that makes it 13 to 10 to us. Come at me, bro.
Yeah, this is like the NiP we see every time they actually get challenged. They just step into guard mode. And there's nothing the opponents can do, even though, like we saw Virtus.pro playing so well in the first half. NiP now are in a guard mode in a level where no one can touch them. This was the exact same thing as we saw when BG 14-1 them on Nuke. This is the same thing.
Angel through the smoke there, actually.
But yeah, still God mode engaged. But hopefully Virtus.pro will turn into atheists.
Yeah, so the bomb is planted, and they actually do have a 3v1 now. Fiflaren last man standing.
Let's see here. Fiflaren will be taking out Dosia. Bomb is still ticking away. Angel actually has the chance of completing his ace, and he's not going to be able to. As Fiflaren is in a 1v1 against Adrian. Fiflaren could actually clutch this.
Oh
my god! What? 1v4 clutch, but he's not going to get it. Wow. That round made no sense in my head.
Yeah, that was really hard to track that one. I mean, Virtus.pro rolled out on the outside bomb site. Angel was just popping heads through smokes.
That. Wow.
They turned it into a 3v1. Fifth Lauren went absolutely insane though with the AWP. Unfortunately, unable to clutch because the bomb was counting down too quickly. But he 3 insane AWP shots there.
Yeah. Saved by the bell. As Angel once more, the guy who stepped up in that first time steps up once more with a double frag. As I'm just going to switch over to Angel now. This is going to be Angel TV because he's just playing so well in this game. But Doshi also picking up a couple of headshots right now, leaving just Get Right and Forest in this round. Let's see, Adrian is going to come behind here and taking out one. So now it's all on Get Right. 1v2. Bomb's not planted yet. Let's see what Get Right can do. Oh, he's not going to be able to waddle into that CT connector. And it's going to be pretty close now, Rob. 13 to 12. As
soon as I say about NiP going rolling.
Yeah, this is like commentator's curse, dude. I'm really sorry I can't read the chat right now on my iPad because you guys are probably exploding in there. But yeah, it's 13 to 12. And Virtus.pro are right now 4 rounds away from winning against NiP. I'm just going to take it from that point of view because no one has done that at all. But yeah, NiP of course only being 3 rounds away. But that's not a surprise. Like when they start a game, they're 3 rounds away from winning. That's just how good they are. But still, we do have a buy round coming out for both teams. Of course, early frag from Fifth Lauren there onto Angel. And yeah, round progresses 4v5.
Yeah, so that early pick from Fifth Lauren doing wonders there. Dosia actually does get taken on by Forest. Adren though, wow, great reaction shot to take down Freiburg as Forest takes down, Fox takes down Forest as well.
Yeah, oh, Fifth Lauren, once more Fifth Lauren playing probably the best game he has ever played. The best half he has ever played. Looking at 24 to 11. Fifth Lauren, wow, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Fifth Lauren having a beast of a half right now. Beast of a game also. Big, huge credit to him as he's probably, that was Get Right taking out a Dren to make it 14 to 12. And this is one of the players we almost never see like step it up hugely for NiP. And now Fifth Lauren, he knows this is a serious game. This is a game where he has to pull out his best frags. And he pulls it out, top fragging right now, 24 to 11. Huge shout out to Fifth Lauren there, making it 14 to 12 for NiP.
Yeah, absolutely pulling out all the stops at the moment. He's really, really fragging up. I was just looking at the score, but actually see Fifth Lauren 24 for 11. But then you look at Virtus.pro and you've got Kuchi, who's made 6 frags all game.
Oh, wow. Not good to have him on your dream team.
Yeah, that'd be me. Forest takes down Angel early on, though, and the commit now comes inside.
Get Right is inside. He's in good position. We'll pick up one. Fifth Lauren coming in with the second. Get Right and Fifth Lauren holding it down right now inside. Get Right picking up one while he was extremely flashed. Kyusha's going for the bomb plant. He will get it, but will not get the round. And that's going to be map point for Ninjas in Pyjamas, guys. And I'm being told that the chat is not working. I apologize on behalf of Twitch TV. You can always, of course, if you have any questions or something, write me on Twitter. I'm at FollowRisk. I think actually I answered all like kinds of questions about the stream, so write me on there if you have anything clever to say. As we move on into the potentially last round of the first half, 15 to 12 right now in favor of NiP.
Yeah, this is a really, really important round for Virtus.pro to take, and they are able to buy, so they should be taking this quite seriously rather than just bum rushing somewhere.
I think they will. Let's see here.
And we do see them pushing straight outside, actually.
Freiburg actually will be in a great position. We'll pick up the double as Adren takes out Fifth Lauren. So the danger man for NiP this half has been removed, but Exist is more than capable to step up here. And Kusha and Angel will be the 2 left remaining. As, yeah, Kusha is going inside. There's not one inside yet, so he will be able to get that bomb down. And if Angel can get onto upper...
I love people who can't count to 90. So close.
That hurt. Oh, that hurt.
Right in the feels, bro.
Right in the feels. For those of you not understanding what just happened, was the round was won by NiP, and the exact moment that the round was won by NiP, they switched to the next map. because that's just what players do. I'm pretty sure they're told to wait for GoTV, but yeah, that didn't happen. So another game where we missed a clutch round. This is, wow. And there's a fix for this. This is actually not even hard to fix, but it still happens all the time. But yeah, with that being said, NiP Gaming will take the first map here in this best of 3, but very nice play coming out of Virtus.pro, I have to say. Doja and Angel playing extremely well. If Kusha can step up his game, coming on in here to DE Inferno, I see this one actually going to a third map. And with that bomb being dropped, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we will be back with the second map, DE Inferno in the Fnatic FragOut League between Virtus.pro and NiP Gaming Grand Final. See you then. So welcome back here to ESP TV, of course, streaming the grand final of the Fnatic FragOut League, and chat is back. Chat is working. I'm not quite sure if it's just LCS Europe taking all the bandwidth in the entire Europe section of Twitch TV. Might be. But yeah, we're going to jump straight into the next map when the players are ready, which of course is going to be DE Inferno. And I'm not quite familiar, I'm not really sure about the picks, but I actually think Train was the pick of NiP Gaming and Inferno being the pick of Virtus.pro. So also just Train being Train, I see Virtus.pro having the best of chance right now here on DE Inferno. What do you think about Inferno and VP's chances right here, Rob?
Well, I think that well, it's another CT-sided map, so it's hard to say, really. I'm not going to say it's all down to the knife round this time, because every time I've said that, it's gone completely the opposite way. And we both know these teams have had great success in 1.6, and actually on 1.6 Inferno, it was actually the map got more and more balanced the longer people played it, as they developed more strats and worked out better ways of splitting positions. So I can see this being actually pretty balanced. So it just depends who comes up with a more positive mindset. And after taking that first map, NiP will be feeling really confident. So Virtus.pro have got a lot of mental work to do as they prepare themselves for this game. And if they can get in the right mindset, they may be able to take it, and we might see a third map. If they get started on the wrong foot, then NiP will just walk away with it.
Yeah, and of course, we do also have just gotten that subscribe function here on Twitch TV. So if you want to click that subscribe button, we actually have a bunch of 1 month free passes onto ESEA service. I think already we have 2 people subscribing today. So yeah, we'll send you your keys. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, have a good time, get the star icon on the chat. That's going to be changed to something a little more cooler later on. And you want to participate in all our fun giveaways that we're going to have, where you can win gear and shirts and everything. Then do click that subscribe button and write me in the, what is it called, the messages right here in Twitch to my account, which is ES Planet. And yeah, we'll get you your ESEA 1 month key. We'll be dropping 1 week keys in the chat in the weeks to come. But we have to generate a bit more because we are out of those keys. But yeah, if you subscribe, you can get that 1 month free pass onto ESEA.net, so you can play some hacker-free pucks. And yeah, we are almost ready, missing 1 player on the server, so we can go straight into the second half. As they're just discussing. Okay, so they are now telling the players that they have to wait a long time to shut down GoTV. So we're not going to have the same problem here in the second map. We are going to see every round played out till the end. So that's at least some nice news here. And let's see here. It's going to go down. We're still waiting. And yeah, let's see what's happening on the server. Still missing 1 player. Moving on. But yeah, I think we're going to cut into a small break. We're going to show some love to the sponsors, which is, of course, ISO, Abra Media, and XSplit. And we will be back when the players are ready. So welcome back here to ESP TV. Big love to XSplit. We didn't really catch the commercial, but we are doing that because we're going straight live into the game. Virtus.pro are starting on that CT side of DE Inferno. NiP starting on the T side. And I'm, of course, joined by the also awesome, lovely Rob, Fuller Rob, Robo Rob, all the names in the world. And yeah, it's going to be DE Inferno, man. Virtus.pro starting at CT. What do you think is going to happen as the first frag is actually already being shared out right now? Dozier with the first 2. And I don't even think we're going to have time for our predictions because this round might already be over, as Angel actually has the chance of winning it single-handedly. He's going to miss his shots. And he's going to make up for it. Pick it up 1. And a second, almost. As we see Fitline be taken out by Fox. So now we can do predictions with Virtus.pro being 1 round into it. 1-0 for Virtus.pro, CT on Inferno, their map choice. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, that was a very unusual first round. Honestly, I reckon Virtus.pro will be feeling pretty confident because they took that piss around with a dedicated strat, and they'll probably at least be looking to get 9 or 10 rounds on this half, if not more. So they'll be feeling confident, especially with it being their map choice. But what we actually saw in that first round, I'll just point out, so you had 4 players face mid from Virtus.pro, And they have three early trades. Dozier picking up 2 for just the loss of one of his teammates. And then it just sort of turned into a pub-style round as everybody just sort of rushed trying to grab the frag because they were also nearby.
And now NiP are going to rush straight up into this arch area. Kuchen taking down to a very low amount of HP. But we'll grab a kill here, and Dozier coming in for the backup. Dozier picking up a couple of kills. Looking quite good. We'll pick up the hat-trick, but it's just eco frags. But still, solid work right now from Virtus.pro. Starting on CT, taking down the first 2. Dozier 5-0 right now. And yeah, I really hope, and I really actually believe that Virtus.pro can take this map.
Yeah, well, obviously they chose it for a reason. They'll be feeling pretty confident, especially they won the knife round, so starting on CT, maybe give them a little bit of an extra boost, and they didn't lose out to the Glocks on the pistol round, so Freiburg early damage on Banana with those nades on 24 HP. This will be another anti-eco round as Fox with a great peek out takes down Freiburg with the headshot. It'll be a very easy round for them here, and hopefully they'll be able to sit back on the buy round and sort of get into NiP's head a little bit.
So there's Kuchi taken down by the pistols. Angel will pick up 1 as the other guy goes straight into Arch, missing that second. But yeah, the push is now right now stifled. That's Fiflaren actually would take it back for NiP, but Angel is too good as he takes down Fiflaren, leaving us in a 2v3 with Exist only on 15 HP, but he does have a weapon. So if he can get that first bullet right onto the face of the CT, as we'll go for the spray, pick it up. Dozier takes down Forest. Exist now 1v2. Could he pick up the hat-trick and win the round? Would be sensational, but he's going to be taken out by Dozier, who looks like his normal self as we saw him early on in this tournament. 7-1, 7 frags in 3 rounds, 1 assist also in there. Looking quite good right now, Dozier.
And he's actually able to buy an AWP and drop into the buy round for Kucha, because he's just picked up 7 frags, so much money already. He's looking great so far. Hopefully he'll carry on at this level and the rest of his team will be able to catch up. So the first buy round coming out for NiP, you got Fiflaren with the AWP as you'd expect, and it looks like they are going to take it kind of slow. They're just sort of preventing any sort of push on second mid, but we've already got Angel through apps as Fox sprays away, is able to take down 1 man. Yeah,
but he comes out with all his HP still in his account, and oh, Freiburg right now taking down 1 man there with a beautiful headshot. Dozier answering back, taking out Freiburg. But at the meanwhile, GetRight will be remembering Angel on that 8 bombs. Like GetRight with the second one, leaving just Dozier to clutch this 1v3. But he might be able to clutch. Oh, take down GetRight, but GetRight doesn't care. 4 man coming in, nothing but headshots as NiP gets their first round in this game.
Yeah, it was really smart play from GetRight there. He just he knew they were going to try something aggressive on apartments. And he sort of sat back, kept himself to himself, didn't make much noise. Angel pushed all the way past him into T-Apps, actually. And then he started picking up frags. Knew Angel was there because he made some noise, picked him up as well. So he got Kucha, Angel, and then he picked up the man peeking mid, and then he picked up Doshi on the rotate. So very smart positional play, and he walks away with the 4-man because he's got incredible aim as well.
Yeah, and right now, Virtus.pro will be pushed into an eco, as we do see them. Well, Angel is very low on money. Fox can buy, the rest are on 2.5k, so this is a pretty justified eco. They will have enough money to buy an AWP next round, so it's not going to be any trouble for them moving on further into the game. But right now, this is of course going to be a lost round almost guaranteed for Virtus.pro. That's going to bring NiP on that second, as they are going to leave. Okay, they are going to retake this the speed bomb, so I'll at least try to do that. But it was slightly open for the terrace just to go in there and plant the bomb. So yeah, pretty guaranteed round win for NiP right now.
Yeah. Oh, we see Freiburg picking up 2 as he pushes into Ruins. 2 eco frags. GetRight picking up Dozier, leaving Kuch last man alive. Does get a headshot onto Freiburg, so not awful, but 4 men still alive for NiP, and they've now got 2 rounds in a row. So they'll be feeling pretty good. And we're seeing a forced buy coming out of Virtus.pro. You see Angel with the FAMAS, and we've only got 1 kit, and that's on Fox. Yeah. So pressure's definitely on the Russian organisation to sort of bounce back here.
Yeah, Kucha will be AWPing here. He was pretty good last time he AWPed. And the way they share it is down to the maps, Virtus.pro. They share that AWP role between Fox and Kucha. And I was actually schooled by some guys on HLTV. I did not know that QG was an actual AWPer back in the day. So, very nice to have 2 former AWPers in this new game. Of course, Fox being the main one, but QG also very much capable of picking it up in other maps, as we see right now. The Inferno. Forrest gonna damage his teammate for a bit, but he's gonna take the frag onto Angel in the end, making it a 4v4. Forrest still low on HP with the bomb in his back.
Yeah, Dosia down to 29 HP, Forrest down to 22 HP, so there's no real health advantage here, actually. But it looks like NiP are actually trying to work this A bomb site. I mean, Fiflaren now smoking off the bottom of mid so he doesn't get flanked. You see Exist is actually all the way on top of quad roof here. Been boosted up to try and clear anywhere else out, but he can't spot anyone as Kucha and Adren are all sitting really passive on the A bomb site.
And here we go. Fox right now with that flashbang. Just flashing an area where no one is. And here we go. The push coming in for NiP now. Get right. Picking off Adren. Exist taking down Kucha. Looking good so far for the Swedes. Leaving just Fox and Dosia. But Fox is the one with the kit. So he's the important guy to keep alive. As well, okay, they are going to save it. So it's going to be 3-3. But 2 weapons will survive from this round. An AK and an M4 for Virtus.pro. But still, 3-3 coming out now. So it's all tied up.
Yeah, Fox and Dosia quite wisely choosing to save. It's going to be really hard to retake that site with only 2 players against 4 of the Swedes, especially with Dosia only on 29 HP. If Fox were to get taken down away from the bomb, then even if he were to clutch it, he probably wouldn't be able to defuse because he didn't have a kit. So that makes the scoreline 3-3, and since the pistol round and the following anti-eco round, NiP have looked really good, taking 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah, and this is the kind of style that NiP just gets into. When they just like they get behind and then they just go into this scored mode like thing. We saw that on Train, not playing that well on Virtus.pro, playing incredibly well in that first half, but then in the second half just shot it completely down. And NiP know just when they should turn this scored mode on, and they're doing that now, taking 3 rounds in a row here in the map choice of Virtus.pro. And Fox being naded out by Exist.
Yeah, we saw a triple nade coming up, Banana, because they saw the smoke, knew he'd be playing aggressively. And they're actually going to commit onto this bomb site here.
And here we go, Exist taking down Dosia. Angel with that, Max 7 did a load of damage with it in that last map. Should be able to take down Get Right as he rotates. Oh, and he will not even be able to do that. Adrian taking him down in the end, and Kucha. Once more, we will see either a Banana retake or a save coming out of the CT team now.
Yeah, it's going to be a save for them again, as Kucha has actually gone all the way back to pit, saving that M4. Adrian has found himself an AK upgraded from that for Mass, and he is looking like he's going to go to T-spawn, but Forrest is actually very close by.
Well, let's see here if we can find Adrian. Oh, he's going to be in trouble here.
That's a smart flash.
Yeah, if Forrest was not hiding.
Yeah.
So here we go. Bomb is going to tick away and explode. Adrian. He must have heard him. Oh, but Forrest will get the better of him, and Kush is going to be the only one saving a weapon as we make it 4-3 for NiP Gaming.
Yeah, so the advantage now with the Swedes. That was a force buy from Virtus.pro. We saw a Mag 7 as well as a FAMAS in there. So definitely short on money right now. Losing 4 rounds in a row, and NiP will be feeling really confident right now. They've got 4 rounds in a row, they've got a massive economy advantage, and they're just getting the picks where they need to. Freiburg picking up Kucha once again on Banana.
And yeah, looks like they'll get another free entrance into this B bomb site, as it's only Fox right now. The only weapon was on that A bomb site, on that B bomb site, but he just went straight out and died. And now should be easy enough for NiP to roll in there. As we see Dosia coming in here, might be able to pick off Get Right, but no, in the end it's not going to be able to do that. And yeah, 3 pistols remaining, and they're going to be like sitting ducks on this B bomb side.
Yeah, so only Angel and Adrian left alive, and NiP are just going to smash straight in towards Adrian as Fiflaren takes his head off. He's having another good game, 3-3 so far, carrying all that money around in case Freiburg needs a drop.
He is the team not the team leader anymore, but still in some ways, Flaren is a guy that everyone in the team looks up to, of course. They are all very close friends, if this is not new information to you. They're all, of course, from Sweden, but also live pretty nearby, and they hang out a lot IRL, which is something that's kind of the opposite of, for example, VeryGames, who live in all different parts of the country that is France, and only seeing each other at LAN events and boot camps. These guys from NiP, they go out together in the weekends, they hang out and stuff like that. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why they're playing so well together, because they can just communicate with no loss of any information at all, because they know each other so well.
Yeah, just like you said, they're really good. They're a close-knit group of friends, and they also just happen to be amazing at Counter-Strike. So
that's the thing you want to do, man.
That just happens to be something that they like to do together, and they just happen to be the best in the world. So why not? We see Virtus.pro on a buy now. We got 3 kits, as we see a bit of damage going down from friberg, and he's expecting Angel to be there once again. They're getting really predictable on this banana area. They're always pushing one person up to sandbags or car, and friberg always is expecting it, and he's getting that pick every round, and they are getting into the B-bomb site without any problems, because they get a frag, and then there's one person there, and you've got 4 angry Swedish players rushing at one poor defenseless Russian.
Yeah, and Doge is right now on that bomb side, looking to do the best he can. But the terrorist is just going to wrap around him. Exist will take down one, and there is friberg taking down Doge, leaving it all on Kusha and Fox. Fox has that M4, Kusha's with that orb, and he's going to be taken out in CT spawn. So there's nothing left to do for Fox than to take this orb and try and grab some next. It's friberg's just going to take him out with a headshot. A long-range AK headshot coming out, taking out the orb of Kusha, or Fox actually that was, and making it 6-3 for NiP Gaming.
Yeah, that was a great round for friberg there with the hat trick there. Grabbing the first entry frag on Banana, easy, knowing exactly what to expect, and then pushing on to B and taking him down, and then actually just covering his teammates' backsides as Fox was going to push up Banana to try and grab the frag and enter onto the B-bomb side for the defuse, but he just holding the right angle and just nails the headshot. But we are still seeing a buy from Virtus.pro.
Yeah, we do have that from us in there for Kusha, Doja and Fox. So only 2 M4s. And also missing a couple of flashbangs and grenades. So a force buy coming out of the CT team, as NiP of course still are with a lot of money, since they just won 6 rounds in a row. So their economy is looking quite good, as you can see here. 10k, 12k, 13k, 9k. Loads of cash right now for NiP, as they probably are in the real life as well. The best paid Counter-Strike global offensive team. Also, surprisingly, the best team in the world.
Yeah, we see Dozier poking out straight away, grabbing a first frag, but Fox gets taken down and taken down again. So it's just, what are they doing? Why are they aggressing on it? They're not being able to hold it on Banana, as Angel spraying through the smoke actually does take down Forest. So it is a 3v3, maybe a 3v2.
Wow, he's playing so well. He's playing so well close range with the AWP, which is something you almost never see anyone do, any AWP player ever do. But Flaren just doesn't care, and he has picked up a 2 close range shots, quick scopes with AWP. Probably for Flaren, think he's playing like Call of Duty or something, because he's doing stuff you don't normally see an AWP player do in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he does though, because he's doing it really well.
Yeah, he's just good at everything.
Yeah, so Kucha and Adrian once again forced to save for the Virtus.pro team on CT, and NiP are going to take a 7-3 lead now, and they really need to change up how they play the B-bomb site. I mean, NiP have worked out that if they grab the first pick, the second guy is going to really struggle to hold back a rush. And what Virtus.pro are doing, they're actually isolating each other and turning it into 2 1v5s, rather than playing off each other on the bomb site, or both going really aggressive, smoking off the bottom Banana, flashing down, nading down, causing as much damage as they can together. What they're doing is they're putting one guy close, with another guy playing for flashes for him, but then as NiP are actually flashing the more passive guy off.
Yeah.
So it's just a 1v5. And
really, that's really what NiP are doing, right? Like, this is not the first match where we've seen them do this. This is not something that's completely new to everyone, but Right now, NiP's, I actually saw a guy on a forum, I don't really remember if it was Gaming DKH and TV, just saying there's no way to anti-strat NiP because it's just one default and then it's just great positional play and they know what to do for each other. Look at that. Fiflan just saying, hey, I want to get boosted, and then they just take out Fox with no trouble. So there's not really anything that Virtus.pro can do to anti-strat them because or NiP is actually just so good at just making stuff up on the go and just flashing those players that you don't expect to be flashed. And yeah, right now making it into 2v2 on that B bomb site. The bomb is down somewhere though.
Yeah, that was actually some good play from Dosia there, playing behind that smoke in the old generator area. He took down one player with the pistol, and then used the AK that he picked up to take down another, and caused some damage as... Ooh, Adrian almost taking down both players. Fiflan on 10 HP, Angel on 14. They both have rifles. 20 seconds left in the round.
Huge round for both players to pick up right now. Fiflan will be cementing his position as an extremely talented player if he picks this one up, but Angel on the other hand has had a great game also. The time is running out for Fiflan. He has to get that bomb down. No nades for Angel. He could run in and nade it if he had one, but Fiflan's gonna take it. Hat-trick coming in for the young Swede, bringing him on 8-4. Adren instantly asking for HP, 10 HP. And wow, they must be gutted on that CT team right now.
Yeah, that's going to hit their confidence even harder, knowing that you just clutched on 10 HP.
Yeah.
And I bet that's one of the reasons why NiP was so quick to say, yeah, he's on 10 HP. Sorry, guys, you missed.
Look at it.
Great shot from the
Wow. NiP are playing so well right now. It's unreal.
Yeah, they've taken 8 rounds in a row with no response from the supposedly easier side. I mean, it's absolutely incredible play so far. As Adren finally equals things up, taking down Get Right. So 4v4 now. And Angel in a great position to take down Forest, which he does do.
He could have taken out the second one, but decides to take no chances, which is the smarter thing to do here. He will just hold down that middle area. He's trying to hold the advantage, but exists some way, somehow gets around the arch and into the bomb site, taking out Adren when he wasn't even watching. We will have Fox coming in here from behind. Should be able to pick up this frag. Oh, he misses the spray. Now, let's see, we have Angel on Arch, Dosia on the opposite bomb side, so it's all on Fox and Angel here. Bomb is planted right now. 3v2.
So do you have a one-man advantage? Make that two-man advantage.
And yeah, that's going to be the first round in a long time coming in for Virtus.pro here.
Finally, they're able to get back onto the scoreboard. 8 rounds in a row went to NiP, and finally Virtus.pro are able to take one back on a bye round.
Yeah, so here we go, 8-4. Scoreboard's looking kind of okay. Still Kusha sitting on 3-9. He was also bottom fragging in that last game. Compared to the game they played against VG, where Kusha was actually pulling a big part of the load for his team, right now he is not looking that good.
Yeah, really struggling over both maps so far. I think he was on 6 for 20 last I checked on Train, and now he's on 3 for 9, so not having a great time. But we've seen Angels actually push really aggressively, along with Kucha, actually, through apartments.
Ooh, that was a great shot by Forrest. Just in between those small angles, you're just still able to get that headshot straight down there. And yeah, it's not a big advantage, but it's a 4v4, and that's always going to be in the hands of the terrorist when you don't have some big health advantage. And they're probably going to go once more for this B bomb site, but Dosia knows that this is what they like to do, and he's also calling it to his teammate, who are rotating 2 guys to watch Arch, so they can easily rotate over to this B bomb site. But this is good anti-stratting, or just good double fakes coming out of NiP. They are just going to flash in the end and run back straight up to middle. Fox is going to take down Freiberg, and what do they want to do? They are of course boosting up. As Fox moves into the back of the
timing. Fox just walked to the back of site as Fiflan dropped off.
Well, let's see here. They are getting
Look at Forest's position, actually.
Let's see if we can find him. Wow, okay, this is looking very promising. And Fiflan is pushing up middle. Oh, and Kusha just... Oh, wow, Kusha could have picked up the bomb right there. But it's not going to happen as Adrian takes down Fiflan. So this is looking okay for Virtus.pro once more. There was just a little second of doubt if they pushed up into middle and took that bomb side, but Kucha's going to clean it up with a double frag, taking it back. Dosia now on 12-7, top fragger on the entire server. Well, we still have 3 guys from NiP sitting on 10, and 2 guys from Virtus.pro only sitting on 5 frags.
Yeah, so Dosia definitely proving himself to be the best aimer for Virtus.pro at the moment across both maps so far. Whereas NiP are just a unit of great players. And this is what they can really do. They can just step it up a gear when they feel like it. We're actually seeing a dedicated push.
Wow, he's just pushing straight down into T steps and just taking out the orb. FragOut's doing work on that banana, and Angel needs to come in and backstab him, but he's going to play that patiently. As FragOut, of course, knows that Angel is down there, so that is a very smart play from Angel, just knowing exactly what FragOut wants to do. As we are in a 3v4, Adrian has a big job to do. He has to hold this quad area all on his own. And he's not going to be able to do that as Forrest takes him out. The question is, where do the terrorists want to go? Probably towards that A-bomb side. Angel might have a chance of picking at least one player up in the back.
Freiburg is waiting for him there in a great position.
But Angel doesn't care, man. Oh, Kusha. Oh, he missed the shot. And that's probably going to be the round unless Angel can work some kind of heavenly miracle. He took down Forrest, which is a good starter now in a 1v2. Can he bring the Scream Clutch? No, he can't. Exist shuts him down, and that is 9-5 in this first half of the second map. And you can see that on your screen right now. Previous map is 1-0 for NiP Gaming. It was 16-12 on that terrain map. And yeah, Virtus.pro playing with their backs against the wall. This is their choice. And hopefully they should be able to take this one and bring us to the third map. Oh.
Oh. Looks like we've got a pause or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back.
Just for a couple seconds. Okay, so no scare there. And
well, big scare, but nothing came of it.
Yeah, I just think it was something like to do with the halftime and stuff like that. But let's see here as we move on further into this last round of the first half. Well, Fox is going to do good work and pick up that first frag. Only taking down to 58 HP. And Angel once more, very aggressive play, but he's going to take out one, but will be picked off by Get Right. But still, 3v4, one-man advantage for the CT side.
Kucha once again missing an AWP shot down mid actually there, and then taking a lot of damage from Exist, who is behind the car. So not having a great game so far, but if he can hold that arch, I'm pretty sure Virtus.pro will be able to take this round if he can at least prevent them from pushing up mid. But it looks like he's going to drop back, and Adrian's going to have to hold quad and apps from the balcony. It's a good time to peek out here. Oh, he misses the shot.
And now he has to drop into pit, rely on Kucha to stop any eventual rush. As good damage being dealt right now by Virtus.pro. They look like they could take this one. Fiflan and Get Right both on 6 and 16. Exist is the only guy with actual HP, so he will be the spearhead of the attack. And if Adrian can take him down, this is basically a one round for Virtus.pro. So yeah, 6-9. It's not perfect, it's not good, but it's not that bad.
And it does get finished off by Kucha there with the AWP shot.
So there we go. Great half being exchanged by the players. And that is the first half of that second map, ending at 9-6 in the favor of NiP Gaming. We're going to cut to a short commercial break to show some love to the sponsors. Then we're going to be back with the second half of the second map between NiP and Virtus.pro here in the Fnatic FragOut League. Welcome back here to ESP TV for the coverage of the grand final of the Fnatic FragOut League between NiP Gaming and Virtus.pro. We are in the second map, the second half. NiP are leading 1-0. Virtus.pro are showing signs of their actual skill being enough to take the second map, but still NiP Gaming have been rolling the pain train in this first half, getting the first 9 rounds, leaving only 6 to Virtus.pro. But still, there is a possible hope for VP to take it. I'm, of course, joined by my co-caster Rob Harris, and for some reason wanted to change the volume, but yeah, we're going straight live into the second half. Rob, is there an actual chance of Virtus.pro taking this one?
Hell yeah. They need 10 rounds on T side, but you know, anything's possible. I'm not going to rule them out completely because, as we all know, the Glock is the most powerful weapon in the game.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It's very good, though. And if they can really get a good pistol strat going, they will at least even up the scores, and hopefully from then on be able to push and pressurize on NiP. Then again, the Swedes are very, very strong at sitting back and making people walk into their aim. So it's going to be a very interesting half on a mental level, because Virtus.pro really need to start sort of making NiP doubt themselves, or make NiP change things up and then predict them. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how these rounds progress.
And here we go. Early gunfire coming out of both teams. Freiburg taking out Exist and Freiburg taking out 2 players early on, as Virtus.pro looking for this push into the B bomb side. I can't really find the bomb, but it's here right now. Adrian picking up 1. If they can pick up the double, that would be good. Coming into the bomb site, Adren picking up both frags, but the CTs are coming in, and Kusha and Fox are both low on HP. It's going to be a dangerous one. Fox is with that bomb. They need to get another frag before they can get that down. They ignore the fact and will be planting straight off. Adren will be holding down this gardens area, and it's looking okay for Virtus.pro. They have a good chance of taking this one, especially with burst fire on close range here with Kucha. See what's going to happen. Exist is going to come straight in here. Should be able to pick up this frag, taking down Adren. Kusha has to pull out. Some amazing play. 1v2 as he's taken out, and the defuse is going to come in.
Yeah, it was a good effort there. He did quite a lot of damage on the 5th round, taking him down to 26 HP from 100 actually, but just not quite enough. And Forrest finding that kit on site. Actually has a Glock in hand as well now. So that's a great round for NiP, making it 10-6.
Yeah, 10-6 lead for Ninjas in Pyjamas, 6 rounds away from being the first ever champions of the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Fnatic FragOut League. Virtus.pro, of course, still a couple of rounds away, and that is 10 rounds away from being the first team to ever win something in CSGO over NiP. That has never happened so far. Hopefully they can change the pace of the game and come back. As we do see, of course, the semi-buy coming out of NiP, while it's just Glocks for Virtus.pro. Forest opening up. Should be able to pick up a second. Kuchi going down and Get Right taking 1 more, leaving it all on Fox. Forest just taking him out in the end, pulling up the hat-trick. And yeah, that's 2-0.
Yeah, that was just NiP taking a casual, aggressive round there with those SMGs. Just Forrest casually strolling through apps, picking up 3 frags.
Yeah.
It's so easy for them versus those Glocks, and they've got armor. And they, they're just consolidating, taking the second round of this half, making it 11-6. But Virtus.pro able to buy as Fifth Lauren says no.
Yeah, he's not going to give anything away for free for Flaren tonight. He is playing a monster of a game. One of his best so far. And going Forrest, removing Kusha from the fate of the earth with a brilliant headshot. And that is 3 against 5, as Fox is also being damaged down to 32 HP. Excuse me. As, we move into the medium stages, or the mid-game, if you can say, of a Counter-Strike round, just to draw some counter-line into StarCraft. But yeah, it's not really that close, because Fiflan's going to, as he misses his shot, but it's going to be a 1v5 for Angel to clutch now.
Yeah, I would normally say he might have a chance because he's got the bomb, but versus NiP, no chance.
Yeah, that's just like, there's nothing to do there. I've actually, have we, at any point in CSGO, see anyone clutch 1v5 against NiP? I don't think that has happened yet.
No, I'm pretty sure it won't happen for a while either.
No, the NiP is just too good, man. They are too strong. NiP strong, rest of the team's wrong.
We're actually seeing an eco coming out from VP because they obviously bought last round, and they're going to go for a fast mid push as Forest pushing through apps actually backs up.
Whoa! Dosia taking out Exist with a 1 bullet. Kusha taken out by and Dosia with the double actually here, so making it count right now for Virtus.pro. And if they can pick up this one guy rotating through highway, they have an actual chance of taking this round home. But it is Freiburg, and he's going to pick up the triple! Wow, what a reflex. What a spray. Control stuff right now coming out of Freiburg.
Yeah, and that's why he's one of the most feared riflers in the game. Just that control there, 1, 2, 3 down, and he's just sitting there, happy as Larry, in CT spawn, 3 kills to the good. And he's actually sitting on 5 for 1 now, and NiP have a 4-0 lead in the second half. So not many more rounds required to win this map, which gives them the match win and gives them $1,500 as well.
Yeah, that's a lot of cash for just winning a couple of maps of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Of course, there has been a lot of games leading up to this. But still, it's kind of nice to see prize purses like this being taken out in online leagues, because usually back in the day when 1.6 there was not that many online leagues that had cash prizes. It was LAN events and there was like $30,000 or something like that, and everyone was happy. But now we're actually having a lot of online leagues as well, as we have the DreamHacks, the Copenhagen Games, the ESEA LANs. So I really like the progression that CSGO is having right now with both online leagues with cash prizes plus LAN events. So you can become a pro team not just by winning LAN events. Angel right now the last man standing as NiP. Oh wow, okay, let's focus on Angel as he was about to pick up a 3-man there, but it's not going to happen in the end, and NiP Gaming are going to pick up another round, now making it 5-0.
Yeah, so they need 2 more rounds to win the entire league. And we're just seeing NiP getting cocky. They aggressed all the way down Banana, and 3 players died on T stairs for Virtus.pro, and they just seem completely short of idea. And looks like they're going to hit towards the B bomb site this time. 3 players on Banana and Kucha with the bomb on T stairs.
Let's see here. Oh, that's an interesting one. Never seen that before. Apparently you can jump onto those columns. But still, yeah, 5 people alive from each team. But NiP having a 5-0 lead in the second half, as Rob said earlier. 2 rounds away from grabbing the victory, grabbing the gold medals in the Fnatic FragOut League and $1,500. And they're probably going to have a great night in Sweden, celebrating. Actually, not tonight, because tonight is Sunday, but they're pro gamers. They don't have actual jobs. They just play all day and earn their cash from that. So they could actually go out and celebrate. So not bad at all being a NiP gamer right now.
Yeah, actually looking at the scorecard, you see Fox no frags, Kucha 1 frag, and the rest of the team only with 2 frags apiece. So
yeah,
not much going right for them at the moment.
Not much at all, really. Angel has been showing some promising play. Doshi also been playing very well here in Inferno. But the rest of the team has really been, well, below their normal level of play. And the problem is that NiP has been at their normal level of play, if not higher than usual. So there's not really much to do for Virtus.pro. Like, they're playing as they should be, but NiP are just better. And, yeah, right now we do see the bomb go down right now for Virtus.pro, but it's going to be short chance here as Kushi's last man standing is going to be picked off. And that is the 6th round coming in for NiP in a row here in the second half of the second map. 6-0 for the Swedes. 1 round away from victory in the Fnatic FragOut League. 1 more round and they have won this stuff.
Yeah, so match point, championship point, I should say, rather.
Yeah, championship point. That's
and Virtus.pro got a little bit closer that round, but that was mainly down to the fact that Kucha was able to win a couple of aim battles there, rather than any specific strats. So they just relied on an individual skill to win that.
Angel, though, will be picking up the first one towards that. I think that was towards the B-bomb site, since we only see Freiburg and now Exist drawing back. But yeah, that is leaving the apartment area, apart from Get right there, just looking now, transferring into quad, leaving the apartment area kind of open. So hopefully the Virtus.pro guys can find some way to exploit that and get a comeback rolling here in this second map.
Yeah, well, they do need to pick up 9 rounds in a row if they want to take this to overtime. As FragOut takes down 2 players with absolute ease.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but
Wow.
this is over because they are just playing so well, this NiP side. FragOut will be taken down after getting the hat-trick. Auto Director not wanting to see any of those skills for some apparent reason. And now it's all on Dozier. Dozier 1v3 to stay in the game. If he does not clutch this, 35 seconds to go. NiP Gaming will win, and they're probably already cheering because they got a lockdown. And there we go. GG, well played. Congratulations to NiP Gaming, your champions of the Fnatic FragOut League, taking home $1,500 US. Virtus.pro will, of course, go home with 750, which is not bad. But, of course, when you have a shot at beating NiP, you always want to take that game. But not really good enough here in the end. But great try from Virtus.pro and great form so throughout the league here, really. Taking down VeryGames 2-0 and also taking a good amount of rounds off NiP, but not enough, really, to take the game in the end. But, yeah, Rob, what's your thoughts on this game?
Well, I reckon the first map took everything out of Virtus.pro. They went off like a rocket. 10-5 first half. Great performance on the first half of Train. And then NiP just stepped up into that extra gear that nobody seems to be able to keep up with. And they hammered it home 16-12 in the final score. So they took it was 11-2 actually on the second half there. So that was great play from there, and I think that actually demoralised Virtus.pro coming into the second map.
Yeah.
And they just sort of felt, right, they got into their own mindset and thought we can't beat them, and they just sort of rolled over. Only gained 6 rounds on CT side of Inferno, and didn't even challenge them in the second half. So excellent play once again from NiP. Virtus.pro not quite there yet.
Yeah, but they're doing well. They're progressing and evolving constantly in Go. And that is just another signal of another team joining the top in CSGO. NiP still being the undefeated champions, but we have more teams coming in now. We have VeryGames, we have ESC Gaming, and now also Virtus.pro as 3 possible teams that can actually go head-to-head with NiP. So looking at Go scene is evolving constantly into a more exciting scene, and I'm personally very happy with that. Of course, thanks to Rob for casting with us today. You can follow him at follow Rob with a 0 instead of an O in that Rob. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go follow me on Twitter. I'm at follow Risk. Go follow Foix the Technician, who has been doing all the work he could and able to make this stream run as smoothly as possible. He's at Foix Tech. Also, go like us on Facebook. We are at facebook.com/MyEarsPlanet. And last but not least, big thanks to the sponsors of the Fnatic FragOut League. That is, of course, XSplit and Ava Media. We have the card right here. Guys, I can recommend this shit. This is what we are running the stream on. Not probably a good day to say that, but yeah, of course, nothing wrong with this card. This has actually been doing all the good today. All the bad today have, of course, been caused by the server problems with Twitch, so not much we can do about that. But still, also big thanks to ISO for doing some amazing monitors and supporting esports. Big shout out to the guys over at Fnatic for holding the league. And yeah, do remember to subscribe and follow here to the channel. Everyone who subscribed today will get a free 1-month pass to ESEA, so you can play hack-free, cheater-free, pick up games with your friends and other competitive Counter-Strike players. Go hit that subscribe button, pay those measly $5, and yeah, you get an icon, you get giveaways, you get ESEA pass, and everything is awesome. But yeah, that has been us all from us today here at EastPTV. We'll see you next week and next weekend for HK LAN and more CSGO coverage right here. We'll see you then.